All right, everyone always asks me, why on earth do you train your neck muscle? That question can be applied to any muscle. We first have to ask ourselves, what is muscle? What does muscle do? Everyone seems to think that muscle is either not functional, useless, good for nothing, only for looks. But then why would athletes and people that it doesn't really matter what they look like want to hypertrophy their muscle? Because it clearly translates to sport performance. I think it's very popular for boxers not to do any weightlifting because they say it's going to slow them down. But that has to be such an old school mentality. If you lift weights, you're not going to gain endless amounts of muscle. You can't look at professional bodybuilders and think that's what happens to everyone that lifts weights. You have to lift weights in a intelligent manner. You have to use movements that are functional, motor patterns that carry over to your sport, squat motor patterns, hinging, so deadlifts, good mornings, Romanian deadlifts, things like that. Then you have pushing, whether it's overhead press, incline, push up. Doing stuff like this is what will build what's called functional muscle because you're increasing your muscle size, you're increasing the strength of those muscles, thickening the tendons and ligaments around them. So you're literally building a shield of muscle around your body. Muscles tear, ligaments tear, injuries happen when your body is not strong enough to deal with the demands that you're placing on it. So if you can build muscle, thicker tendons, thicker ligaments, this is what is going to keep you more injury resilient during your sport. Now, how does this carry over to the everyday person? The more muscle they can gain and maintain as they get older, the less aches and pains they will have. Now, someone can argue that you can get injured due to working out, but this is how I look at it. You could have two people. One could work out their whole life. At 70 years old, they'll feel like crap because of some injuries. Then you could have someone else, 75 years old, never worked out a day in their life, but they still feel like crap. So all in all, working out, lifting, gaining muscle does in fact delay the aging process.